So Durk got knocked. I'm just saying, are we really surprised? I'm sure at this point, everybody and their mama done heard about the Lil Durk situation. You know, Durk, he got knocked, I think earlier today. They locked him up out in Florida for that murder for hire gig that happened. Pop Von and then a year and a half after that incident, Quando Rondo cousin got shot in the same truck that Quando was riding in. So they took him in on a murder for hire, and I done did a little reading into it. Your boy kind of messy, and they said they're really structuring it in a way where it's going to be a RICO, right? The crazy thing about the whole situation is one of the key evidence points that they put out publicly is they got a lot of their information from one of Durk's day one guys. We talking about sandbox nigga. You know what I mean? The crazy thing about that is a few days ago, I had in my notes, okay, I'm gonna make a video about this exact situation. Not necessarily about Durk, because ain't nobody know that this was coming, besides the police, right? But about like the whole snitching thing in general. And then this happened, and it's like perfect timing, because I think with a lot of younger dudes who out here moving fast, living fast, dying fast, what they don't understand is they closest guys will tell. You know what I mean? And it's crazy because when you take a group of young guys who out here doing it, even like the guys who ain't out here doing it, they think that, oh yeah, you know, it's me, it's bro. If we ever have to do something, we gonna take care of it. And then if we get in a position where the police want us to talk, or like somebody could tell, everybody think, oh no, yeah, my guy's solid. That'll never happen. Oh yeah, you know, we 10 toes down, and you know, we ain't going for none of that snitching stuff. But you would be surprised. And I mean, you know, I done lived a lot of life in my 22 plus years. You get what I mean? And what the people close to me started telling me when they saw me jumping off and doing things I wasn't necessarily supposed to do, such as, you know, getting to it, they told me the same things that I wish somebody would have told Durk, which somebody probably did tell Durk. People will tell on you, you know what I mean? Like, if you can't, it's one of those, if you can't do the crime, don't do the, if you can't do the time, don't do the crime things, right? Because everybody isn't you. Everybody's not you. If you gotta go take care of something, go take care of it by yourself, right? And I wanna say, unless you feel like the people you're doing it with are solid, but you never really know until that time comes. You know what I mean? So just eliminate all hassle and go take care of it yourself. You know what I mean? At least that's what I was taught. And people are shocked when they day one guys tell. They like, man, you know, me and him, we grew up together, we fought together, and shot at niggas together. How could he tell on me? People don't understand, bro. Like when you could be doing all that stuff, but they ain't never been in that interrogation room, right? They ain't never had the police hounding them with evidence on stuff that he know that y'all did. You know what I mean? And they get to him first. They like, look, we know we got the guns, we got the shell cases, we got the CCTV camera footage, you know what I'm saying? We got witness statements, we got all this. All we need is one more thing to push our argument further and go ahead and lock dude up. We could take both of y'all and y'all can both do time, or you can make our case stronger by just telling on them. You know what I mean? And your guy, he got kids, you know what I'm saying? Or he got a girl that he just madly in love with right now, or he just got this new job, or shit, he just came up on both of his phones, you know, going crazy, you know what I mean? Like, he got all this stuff that he feel like is going for him. He like, bro, look, if they got us anyways, let me go ahead and just like bro, somebody gotta go down. Better him than me, you know what I mean? A lot of people think like that. And it's hard to be around niggas, because you like, it's hard to think that they'll tell on you. It's hard to think that they'll switch on you like that. But they will. You know what I mean? They will. Everybody is not you. I remember when I first noticed this, I ain't gonna lie, in my whole adult life, I ain't never had one of my guys tell on me. You know what I mean? But at the same time, when I was doing the stuff that I necessarily wasn't supposed to be doing, again, I was solo dolo with most of it. You know what I mean? Like, you know, young, dumb me, I might have said something to somebody like, oh yeah, you know, I'm gonna do this, or something afterwards like, yeah, man, I just did that. But I was more so like, okay, I got to get this done, you know, right here, right now. Let me just go ahead and take care of it. You know what I'm saying? But in my situation, last time I got knocked, it surprised me because they it's about 7 o'clock in the morning. Milwaukee Police Department, they come in, they grab me, they take me down to the district, you know, the police station. Boom, leave me in there to thaw out for a couple hours. They pull me into the interrogation room and they get to telling me like what they think I did. You know what I mean? They get to putting all this evidence on me. And then they start to tell me the witness statements. And one of the witness statements is by somebody who I felt was like a mother figure to me. You know what I mean? Somebody who I came to for advice. Somebody who talked me off a cliff a couple times. You know what I mean? Somebody who I came to with serious issues. Again, it's not one of the guys, but it's somebody you would never expect to go to willingly give the police a statement on you. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, you can only expect people to be people. You know what I mean? And people being people, that just means you can't really expect too much from nobody, period. You know what I mean? So that situation right there taught me, like if somebody who I feel like is a second mom to me, sometimes I feel like she was a first mom to me, then what the hell is this nigga gonna do? You know what I mean? What the hell is bro gonna do? It don't matter sandbox or not. It don't matter if we came up from kindergarten or not. You never really know for most people. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm saying, there are solid individuals out there. Real life, I done met some, I feel like. But are you trying to take that risk? You trying to go knock somebody, go catch a hat over here with this dude, and you don't know what he got going on at home that he really want to get back to. So you don't know if he gonna tell you or not. Do you want to do that? You know what I mean? The situation with Durk. This is a dude who he known for years. You know what I mean? Since he was yay high, and this nigga been wearing wires for years. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure this nigga that probably was in a couple videos, this nigga that probably was partaking in the same criminal activities that Durk was participating in. You know what I mean? I'm sure he would have never sat back and thought like, damn, one day this nigga gonna tell on me. Cause niggas ain't coming like that. Niggas ain't coming like that. Cause you know, again, I've been around a long time. When y'all over here doing what y'all doing, guns out, you know what I mean, shooting at niggas, robbing niggas, your guy gonna come to you and be like, you know what, gang? If we get caught for this, I'ma tell on you. He ain't never gonna do that. He's never gonna do that. Your other guy ain't gonna be like, you know what? If we get caught for this, I'ma tell on you. And then when you locked up, I'ma sleep with your baby mama, and then I'ma mess with your sister, and I'ma beat on her. They never do that. Like your guys ain't gonna do that. But your guys most likely will do that. You know what I mean? But ain't nobody gonna say that. Ain't nobody gonna say that because we live in an era where everybody gotta be super tough, super macho, super hard until they're put in situations that they ain't never been in. You know what I'm saying? They ain't never been in that situation. So once again, man, a lot of these dudes ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't the toughest screwdriver in the toolbox. You know what I mean? But I know how things go. You know what I mean? But like, you can only expect so much out of people, especially in a situation like this. So I'm not promoting nothing violent or nothing illegal, but things do happen. You know what I mean? It's a wild, wild world. It's crazy. It's dangerous. But if you got to take care of something, maybe you should think twice about trusting certain people. You know what I mean? Maybe you should be like, okay, yeah, I ain't never did this with dude. I ain't never even seen him shoot somebody. You know what I mean? I ain't never seen him rob somebody. He be having guns all day, every day, riding around with him, saying what he gonna do and saying what he not gonna do. But I ain't never actually seen him put in work. So you ain't never even seen this dude stick nobody up. You ain't never seen this dude pull nobody out no car. You ain't never seen this dude really do something. But you bringing him into a situation where he gonna have to do something, and then the police grab him, and it's easy work. It's easy work. Boom, you said this, you said that. Sign off on that paper. They get him in that interrogation room. Go ahead. He get half the time you get, and you gone for life. You know what I mean? Once again, I'm sure certain people tired of hearing it, but if you can't do the time, don't do the crime. Some of these dudes saw it. Just remember that. Be safe, be easy.